wishing you life ahead from the heart of Africa. This is a place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'll be talking about this very day, December 21st. And this is the day of what we call the winter solstice. And it's a very, very important day. I want to talk about the spirituality of today, December 21st, 2024. And this is a time whereby the sun is supposed to revive itself or restart a new cycle or to rejuvenate itself, to kind of reawaken itself. And it is usually celebrated all over the world. In fact, it's an ancient celebration. All ancient cultures celebrate this day, this winter solstice, this today, 21st of December. And we have been marking this celebration here in Africa. And I have just come from a very powerful ceremony pertaining to this. If you have watched my previous video, I've been away for almost a week. I have been celebrating this very thing. Many celebrations involved. We were doing a kind of rejuvenation ritual or renewal, and acknowledging our ancestors, Thanksgiving for bringing us to the end of another 365 days rotation of the earth around the sun. So this solstice today marks the end of that rotation, and a new one will begin from tomorrow, December 22nd. A new rotation will begin of the earth going around the sun for another 365 days. So today is the day that people mark whereby we are entering another star sign, and we're marking the end of the year. So a lot of people celebrate this very thing, which I am also celebrating, and we are also celebrating in Africa. So what you will notice is that a lot of spiritual people, a lot of shrines, a lot of people that are practicing African spirituality, they will be having different kind of feasts at this time of the year. They'll be having different type of feasts, and the ceremonies, parties, will be inviting people, and they'll be doing Thanksgiving ceremony to all the deities that they have been venerating, their ancestors inclusive, and they'll just be happy. So this is the reason why they are doing this. It is as a result of them seeing another 365 days of the earth rotating around the sun. This is the ceremony, one of the most powerful or biggest ceremony in the world of spirituality. And this is what the Christians hijacked and into what they call Christmas, whereby they say that their Lord Jesus Christ was born on December 25th. Okay, it is the same celebration, but they don't know how to stop it. When Emperor Constantine was creating Christianity in the 4th century, everybody knew about this ceremony. In Europe, they call it different names. They call it Saturnalia. They call it the Feast of June. They also call it Duzig or Winter Solstice Festival. It has different names. Okay, so this is a tradition that is part of the life of people. Christianity cannot stop it. They can't do anything to change this one. They know for a fact that this is very important and it is real. The earth goes around the sun every 365 days and repeats this cycle again, making 1 year. So people celebrate this, and it's a very great celebration, and they just cannot change it. So what they did was to bring in their own lies into it and say there was a man called Jesus that was born on this day, and they are celebrating his birth. No, there's no such thing. No man like that ever existed. They just want to intrude and hijack this ceremony, and they call it Christmas. Okay? So this is how the Christians got into the pagan tradition of venerating the sun. It's all about the sun. Okay? sun, not son. The sun we see every day shine, giving light. This most powerful supreme deity, this supreme force that is giving light to our solar system, is what the Africans and Asian people know as the supreme God. They don't see any God greater than this sun. So it's all about sun veneration. In fact, when the word solstice means uh, the sun standing still. Okay, soi means sun in ancient Greek, and simply mean that the sun is standing still. And today we are supposed to have the longest nights in the year. This December 21st is the day we're supposed to have. We are going to have the longest night in the year. Okay, so it's a special day. So people celebrate this all over the world, and what we see people doing is that they will start their festival at least 7 days to this very day, and then they will end the festivity on this very day. Okay, this is the day that we do the biggest celebration, the dancing, sharing of gifts, and giving of all whatever they are giving. So today is a very, very special day, and you have to celebrate it too. It's a day that they believe that the ancestors, the spirits of the earth, everything is kind of renewed with the power of the new sun that will be beginning its rotation from tomorrow. So it's a very great day in the spiritual world. Okay, it's something that you just cannot ignore. If you're observing the times, you're observing the constellation, you are into astrology, you will know about all these things, and you know that today is a special day, and people celebrate it. Okay, people celebrate it. So the solstice it comes from the Latin word soi, sun, and sisteri, meaning to stand still. Because during this day, the angle of the sun rays and the plane of the Earth's equator, they kind of appear to stand still today, this very day. Like it's not moving, it's not shaking, it will just be somewhere permanent like that. So that's why they call it the winter solstice. Okay, so it's a very good day, and you can celebrate it by giving offering to your deities. The primary deity for this is in African spirituality is Amen, the deity of the sun, the most supreme deity, Amen or Ra or Amen Ra, whichever way you choose to call him. So today is the day they give gifts to him, to thank him, and to just acknowledge the good work he has been doing in giving life and sustaining the earth and all those things. They do offerings, and most times they use the ram, a white ram, as the sacrificial offering for the deity. So you see a lot of people sacrificing the ram. It is very normal for them to do this, but if you don't have ram, you can still use goat, or you can use chicken, or anything you have as an offering. You sacrifice it, and you cook it and use it to do party, and people eat and they pray and they are happy, and this is the way it is celebrated. Okay, this is just the way it is celebrated. So it's a very good day, very important day. So you find out that a lot of people, especially in Nigeria, they have activities going on. A lot of people fixing their feasts this very day. Even me, I still have functions to attend, more than one. I don't think I can attend all of them because everybody is doing their own offering or their parties today. So it's a day that they consider a day of a time of deaths and rebirths of nature's powers. They believe this is the time that the power of nature, all the powers of nature are renewed. Okay, this is that time of the year. Okay, it's a time of happiness, a time of reunion, a time of thanksgiving, the time they consider the birth of the new sun that will revive the earth's harrow, the earth's energy, and it will give a new sort of energy to the earth, to the animals, and to the spirit, and also to the souls of the dead. All these things that believe the new sun will breathe in new life into all of these things. So this is a time you see people doing all kind of rites, renewing, they call it renewal rites, or regeneration rites, rejuvenation rites. and Thanksgiving, any name they are calling it, it is still the same thing. It's all about the sun, okay, the birth of the new sun. So this is the thing that people are celebrating on December 21st today. So don't be surprised if you see people doing feast all over the place. It is this very ancient traditional spiritual practice they are observing. Okay, so this is just the way it is. So I've been celebrating my own since on the 15th of December. We started our celebration, and it will end today. I've done it, and I'm a bit exhausted. I've posted the videos online. I still have more videos to post. I swear that I have not even posted. It's not everything we can put on YouTube, of course, you know that one. So a lot of activities took place. You see us carrying masquerades, dancing with masquerade, especially with the snake, the python. You see me carrying a python and a lot of people. And we did a lot of things. A lot of activities took place. It was very, very exciting. A lot of activities took place there that is something that we kind of rejuvenate you and re-stimulate, and that renew that bond with nature, with your ancestral spirits and your deities. It's a very powerful ceremony, and I will encourage you to try to do something like this from time to time. Very, very important. You discover during this ceremony that we and the earth, we are just one people, and we are all expression of this essence of Godhood, and we are all reflections of each other in a certain kind of way, and we are all supposed to live in harmony, to look out for each other, to guide each other, protect each other, and to help each other grow and evolve into a better version of themselves. This kind of things is what we see. So it gives you a very close contact with nature when you observe these rites. It connects you closer to nature. It connects you closer to yourself, to your lands, to the elemental spirits, and all these things. There's nothing that can go wrong from doing this. This is how life is supposed to be. Exactly. This is how things is supposed to be. Okay, so it's a very good ceremony, and I will encourage you guys to partake in it, to try to do something to mark this very day, or to mark this passage of this the old sun into the new sun, and the end of year. Of course, everybody celebrates it one way or the other. You must feel the impact. People call it Christmas now. Okay, so we're celebrating the Christmas. You can call it a spiritual Christmas, traditional Christmas, or any kind of Christmas you want to call it, any kind of name you want to call it, but you are celebrating something. This is the most important thing to do. So every Asian culture celebrates this. The Chinese people, African people, people in Europe, they do this. All the people, indigenous people, they celebrate this very day. So it's a very beautiful day, and it's a wonderful day. And you can just do your own celebration. If you don't have anything, just light a candle and do whatever you say, any prayer, any wish you want to do to mark this day. Okay, just like that. Okay, nothing more, nothing less. So this is what I've been celebrating, and the celebration is still ongoing, and I still have more things to do. I will upload the other footage as well. The ones that we are going to do today, I will still upload those ones as well. We have lots of activities to cover, and I've not covered all of them yet. So I am still in the celebration spirit and in the spirit of Christmas and Thanksgiving. So I just want you guys to see me today. So I've not forgotten the channel. I've not been talking like this for about a week now. Okay, it's because of the celebration and things that have been going on. So I will be bringing more footage with time so that people can know how it is done, and the kind of experiences I am having and how people are doing it here. Show you a bit of my life and the life of other people, how they are observing all these things. Okay, so this is where we stop today concerning this. Questions or comments are welcome. Please like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell or the subscribe button, and if you hit that notification bell, please you have to click the all notification. A lot of people do not get my notification when they click the bell for whatever reason I don't understand. So when you click it, check for all button inside the notification bell. Click all so that you can get access to my videos and my articles. Or if that does not work, just simply bookmark the channel so that you can be coming back again and again. Okay, a lot of people do not get my notifications, so they don't watch the channel. I don't understand, and my subscription keeps going up, and people are not watching. I don't know. I just cannot explain what is going on. So make sure you hit notification bell, and if that doesn't work, bookmark the channel. People need to know about African spirituality. People need to know how to connect to their true self. People need to know how to access their own power and their own humanity. All these are the things that is very, very important for us in this day and age. And this is the information we are talking about here on this channel. A lot of people are spreading misconceptions about African spirituality. Okay, it is not about just killing of innocent farm animals. It is not about wasting money on expensive initiations. It's not about mixing it with Christianity or just being part of a house that you're not benefiting anything, being part of a club or an association, you don't benefit anything. It's about your personal growth, your personal spiritual journey, your understanding of nature and yourself. All these things nobody can really do for you that much except you yourself. So you need to take it seriously. In this channel, I talk about how to apply the principles of African spirituality to develop yourself, to improve yourself, and to help your family, your future generations. It's all about the knowledge here. It's not about initiation. Okay, it doesn't make sense to join an association and you're not benefiting anything from it. You're just paying. You need to. You must do something. You must learn. You must practice. You must have access to knowledge. So this place is different. Okay, so subscribe to the channel. Do your best to learn. Right now, I have over 800 videos on this channel. You can learn a lot of things by watching my videos. And if you still want to go deeper, I have a program here. I teach the inner secrets of African spirituality, the inner workings for those people that want to advance themselves further. They want to accelerate their spiritual development. I have a program for that. Okay, instead of just picking information here, picking bits and pieces of research, you're mixing the lies and the truth together. If you want to get rid of all those time and just get the real stuff without you doing unnecessary research that will waste your time and energy, misdirect you, you can just register for my program. I will give you the whole truth straight. Okay, I teach everything there with a lot of scientific evidence, so you don't have to waste your time digging around the bush. So register for my program, 6 months program, beginner class, intermediate, advanced class. Everybody can learn something from this program. Okay, register, you get to know a lot of things. Then if you don't want to register, or you want to know more, I have books. I have written 3 books. This one is on quantum physics. It talks about the origin of quantum physics from African spirituality. Yeah, I talk about advanced topics of African spirituality, time travel, space travel, origin of quantum physics, origin of the Christian religion. I talked about dark matter, consciousness, 666. What does it mean? I talk about the origin of God, the grand unified almighty formula. I talked about so many advanced topics here. And this book will explain everything you need to know about quantum physics in simple English from a pure 100% Afrocentric perspective, with a lot of scientific, etymological, and historical evidence that you can validate. Not fictional stories, not them say in Christianity. This one get evidence. You can take this to the court of law. You can take this book to a science lab and everything written is valid. You can take it to an historian place. Take it to the museum. Take it to a university. Everything here is valid. I wrote this book so that people will know the power and importance of African spirituality. So if you have not gotten this book, please get it. Or if you have somebody that you want to give a Christmas gift to, those are our Christian brothers and sisters that want to die in Christianity, those ones that claim they are educated but they know nothing about African history and spirituality, those ones that see everything in Africa as evil, demonic, fetish, Buy this book for them instead of go and buying them expensive champagne or giving them food or things that will not serve them, wasting money, buying Western merchandise of that will not bring value to their life. Buy something that will give them knowledge of self. So this can help you as a very powerful Christmas gift for your brothers and sisters, for your loved ones, for your children, for people that you want them to grow. They say now who like you now will tell you say your mouth they smell. Okay? Your enemies will not tell you your faults. Now who like you will tell you what you are doing is wrong. So if you know that you love the person very well, you want them to see them grow, buy them this book. Let them open their eyes. There's nothing evil, sinister about this book, so that they not go fear say you want initiate them into waiting they don't know. Now just pure science book. Buy them this book. Make them learn something. Okay, we have been moving on as black people for a long time. There's a time of colonization and slavery, colonization. There's a time of segregation. There's a time of the civil rights movement. Slowly, slowly, black people are moving forward. Now, this is a time of removing the mental chains from the minds of our people. We have removed the physical chains, but we still have not removed the mental chains. The last stage of our freedom is to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery. This is the final stage. So we must not give up the fight now. If we can remove the physical chains, we can remove the mental chains. So we have to go into the minds of our people to remove it, and we have to show them the knowledge. This is why we need to make sure that they get the right knowledge. Things in this book, they don't teach it in any university. They don't teach it in any church, any mosque, because they don't want to enslave you. Only we African people can free ourselves with the knowledge that we have. So we have to do this. We have to dedicate ourselves to this fight. So if you love somebody, when you buy them things, buy one of this book, put it inside. A good Christmas gift. It will solve the problem. This is just $50, okay? Okay, if they are afraid that African, just buy only this one for them. Give them as Christmas gift, especially if the person claim to go school and you not know anything. Then if you want to improve yourself too, you want to do spells, walk in the shadow of the gods. This one will help you. Over 200 spells are here. For those people that have not gotten this book, it's a very good Christmas gift you can buy for somebody or for yourself. As you are doing things or do things for yourself, to don't neglect yourself, upgrade your body of knowledge, empower yourself to succeed. Now, wait you not know now your mates they pass you. Okay, know your way, not because. Now, advice. So try to know your way, make you feel it. Use your own hand. They solve some small problem by yourself. Not be every time you go call somebody to do something for you. You too can be doing something yourself in African spirituality. This one will give you practical knowledge. There are little things here you can do, and it will go a long way to do changes in the life of people. So no need to dive into the pool, the deep abyss of ancient African spirituality. This one is the one for you. If you want to make a direct connection with about Kemetic deities, Whispers of Amente is the book you need to read. Here, the deities talk to you. They whisper to me through this book to bring this message to people that want to make contact with them, how to make contact, how to do the rites, how to invoke them into your consciousness, into your sphere of influence, how to reawaken, renew, reconnect uh, that long line, that ancestry, that spiritual network that we have that the enemy have been trying to cut off. This book will solve that problem of connecting you back to ancient Kemetic spirituality. You don't need to fly to Egypt. You don't need to come to Nigeria or Africa. Just buy this book in the privacy of your house, read it, do the rituals, and you will connect yourself back. It's as simple as that. So these three books will help you a lot for your Christmas gift, for your loved ones, to upgrade your body of knowledge, advance you, and help you. So get them, okay? Then if you want to buy other items like your meditation beads, your jewelries, native shock, cowries, your black stone, thunderstone, miracle stone, Any kind of spiritual ointment for prosperity, favor, love, protection. I have lots of items. I have them. So if you want to get some Christmas gift, please remember me. Okay, I have a lot of things that I sell. Okay, I've done videos on them before. Okay, so you need to get some things, contact me. If you also want to do your oracle tarot divination to check about things happening, I do all those things. I'm still here for you. Until then, I thank you very much for those people that have been supporting the channel. I thank you. And we go back to my celebration now. And you can also start your celebration. This is the time of celebrating. So please try to do something, even if it's to light a candle and say a little prayer. Do something to connect you to the spirit world. This is the time the spirits come to the earth. They are very strong. Their energy is very strong. Yeah. So say something for your ancestors and say a word of thanks. Do anything you want to do and just be happy and stay safe and celebrate well. So I wish you a very wonderful day and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.